Today was the last day of the competition, and it went pretty well considering I didn't train at all. I got 11th overall, but there was something I noticed. When I was competing, I kept getting better and better as the events went on. So the first event was Names and Faces, which I totally kind of tanked. I screwed up on historical dates, but that's because I didn't get my memory palace correct. And so I had to fix it mid-memorize, which is always horrible and kind of stressful. But besides those two, it was like I kept improving, which is interesting because I didn't even practice my binary system. I haven't even memorized binary in a couple of years, so I had to relearn my whole system or kind of recreate it. But as events went on, I got better and better and better. My memory skill was just awakening each time. And so that was really cool. But something else I noticed was it was just pure fun. So after every event, go outside, wait for the event to complete the recall, I would talk to different people hey, what'd you get or what's going on, and just start learning about these people, which is really cool. But I was never stressed out by the different events. Now, of course, I wanted to do something like memorizing a deck of cards. I wasn't expecting to get my personal best or anything, but I just wanted to memorize a deck of cards. But besides that, there was no pressure at all. And I talked about how not having expectations is a good thing when you're trying to learn, because if you're really specific, it hurts you and you're stressed out. But it was just all fun because I just went there I'm going to do whatever I'm going to do. And I think that has to be true when you're learning information. It has to be fun all the time, because once you start getting super serious, now of course there's going to be times where you have to be serious because you're trying to pass a test or whatever it may be, right? But the learning process should be fun. And when I was going to the competition, man, I want to see how many binary digits I could get, because it was exciting because I didn't use a system. And so that's what I'm talking about. It just has to be fun. If you're being stressed out, if it's being tedious, if it's boring, whatever negative kind of associations you have with learning the information, then maybe that's a clue that you shouldn't be learning it, because now it's more of a chore. Now it's more of a kind of obligation instead of just having fun, learning something for the sake of learning. And that's what I kind of learned at this competition. I'm just here competing for the sake of competing, having fun, seeing what I could do, and just meeting all these cool, amazing people. And so that's just something I wanted to share with you, because I know when we're learning, or at least I really get kind of bogged down by all the goals or what I want to accomplish with this information, that I just kind of eventually stop learning these big projects because it's not fun anymore. I'm man, I don't want to go learn this anymore. I'll have to review this information. Great. And so, a poopy pants mentality. But this competition shows me that if I'm not having fun, forget it and try to move on to something that I would actually enjoy and look forward to. Like the competition, every event, I was excited to see how I could do without any training. So that was something that always got me excited. I'm okay, hopefully I don't suck, that's the main thing, but how much information can I memorize? Let's see. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you because I thought it was really interesting. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.